outside Insane Clown Posse December 6th, representing HoustonJuggalos.com. I'm here with Mike Terror and M Dirty. They just opened up for ICP and happen to be some of the founding fathers of HoustonJuggalos.com. We'll start off. The first thing I want to ask, I've known you for quite a while, and I've known you as this hardcore juggalo for quite some time. How does that reflect in your musical style?
I guess some things, like you take influences from a lot of different things that you hear, but a lot of, I guess some of the aspects of our music that kind of reinforce the, we don't really give a fuck sort of thing. That's where that kind of kicks in a little bit, and maybe a little bit in stage performance too. Just
yeah, I pretty much look after that. Mike trusts me, to handle stage management and all the lights and ambiance you see on there. People will get they can see elements from groups like ICP, Mushroomhead, Slipknot, bands like Orgy. A lot of flash and glam, but with a little bit of that hardcore juggalo style, the grit and grime that we're used to. And Mike, as you can see on his face, we bleed for this shit.
Well, you've already answered my next question, and that was where else you got influences from, and what inspired you to do this.
He can answer that better.
Anything,
alrighty,
whatever is entertaining for us, we figure is worthy to do on stage. I mean, I've seen a lot of different things, but it comes from a lot of places. ICP, but even things like Misfits, David Bowie, Nancy Nutty, stuff like that. Just you see a lot of theatrics growing up. I think my first theatrical influence was Michael Jackson. And, yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Skeleton Neck! I love Skeleton Neck.
Well, moving on and looking at the performance, you've got more than just a show going on musically. You've got a lot happening on your stage when you perform, a lot of power there. Where did all this come from? I mean, how did you fit everybody together and know that this is what you wanted to do?
I figured that out somewhere.
Your jacket is epic.
Thank you. I mean, if you want to write music, if you have music in your head that you want to put out, that's how it starts. And then, eventually somebody's going to kind of catch on and be like, cool, can I help you with that? And then you just put more and more together, and everything just kind of falls into place. We dig our shit.
You kind of add parts, you delete parts. Some parts, they just don't work out sometimes. But as you know, we have a live drummer now. We used to just run straight DJ, but as you can see, you get a quick glance at our drummer, Mexican, not in gear.
I'm not in gear. I've already changed. I'm soaking wet from the Fago. So.
Aw, you suck.
So get a quick glance at him, but he is a live drummer now. We have that. So, but sometimes things click, sometimes things don't click. There's a lot of trial and error when it comes to this, and me and Mike do a lot of brainstorming on things now. Now that we got Justin here, he has a lot of input on the creative side with music and everything. So. And then we have great people like Fester, HoustonJuggalos.com to book us with shows and keep the underground scene going. And it's fun in there. And speaking on HoustonJuggalos.com, I can speak for Mike Terror when we say that. Trust me. Speak for Mike Terror when we say that we are very pleased when we handed off Houston Juggalos to Fester. We know that it's in great hands. Fester and his whole crew. They're doing a great job. They're tapping into the new generation of juggalos, the new audience. Fester's always been down. He's been a faithful forever. I'm sure Mike got a couple things he could say on that. But as far as me and him talked about it, we left it in great hands, and we're happy to see where this is going. They're going to take it to places that we never even thought of.
At one point, we just other things kind of started taking over, and we didn't really have time for it anymore. It was. If there was one person I thought that was worthy of taking the reins and building it into something new, or just taking off of it, it was Fester. He's out of anybody I knew in that scene, I want to say he definitely had the most heart. Took everything.
Thank you for the compliment. It means a lot. It really does. And it means a lot that y'all trusted me with that, and that I'm able to do this for the Juggalo family. Love the chance to come and do this. Love the chance to work with you guys. I'm glad that when you turned over Houston Juggalos, you didn't give up on us. Y'all stuck around.
Never did.
Y'all do shows with us. Y'all are at every fucking show I do. I love that.
No, you will get home.
Random Juggalo popped right in.
He's actually one of my security.
Okay, cool. Right on. My bad. Right on.
But you know, I do have the first album you released. I got that back at the New Year's Eve show at the Meridian. I haven't been able to follow real closely with the discography since then. Have you released anything else?
Other than that one EP, there was the single that we did called Kings of the Dead with SHSM.
Right.
Other than that, I mean, it's all been kind of just like building up to it. I mean, if we wanted to, I could probably release 1-2 singles right now. But I'm trying to save it all for something much larger. It's going to be like probably the best thing I've ever done. So, come out probably next year before I become a dad.
In your face.
Congratulations on that, by the way. Definitely from not only myself but my entire staff. We got to get A-Ball. A-Ball, come here.
Hey guys!
You can see our local resident freak show 8 Ball. He will gladly stick forks, nails, and any other phallic shaped objects in any orifice.
As long as it's phallic.
It's phallic.
Like my mom. Anybody got a lighter?
I just have a couple last questions for you guys.
took my lighter
I
away.
appreciate the interview. One is definitely, I've seen y'all, especially tonight was one of the first time I've seen you get stapled and other members of the band get stapled
Not me.
while performing.
That was right.
How long did that take y'all to actually, without missing a beat?
Wasn't it instantaneous one night where it was just an all of a sudden, okay, I'm gonna do it, and you got stapled?
Yeah. Dude, just, you know that part in that song? That'll be great. And it hurts, but it's not. I mean, you bleed, and bleeding is the fun part.
Bleeding for your fans is the fun part.
Oh yeah. Well, we the fans and definitely appreciate it. And we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. This has been an interview with Mike Terror. Next gun, M Dirty. Fucking.
Love y'all. Never ending love for y'all.
Don't miss St. Valentine's Night at the X2, February 12th. Hosted by HoustonJungleHouse.com. It's your boy Mike Terror headlining the night.
We'll be there. We'll be there with bells on and hearts.
Much car love, I'm out.
Peace.